Marvin Veras, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So digging in now, Stephen Chu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he's retired, 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Digging in, Ryan McCord comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 33.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Popped him up. Pitts over to his right. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Mendoza. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's set. Here it comes. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
McCord is off at first with 2 away. In there, 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Duffy is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I wanted to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Boof Bobo. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here's the 2-0. Fouled away. The set and the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. We are still scoreless. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping up to the plate, Phil Candyman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Set to get his day started, Dan Coyle, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Behind 0-2 now. Coyle is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Kind of the new age baseball this guy is right here. A shortstop with power. At one time, the shortstop position was all about the glove and range, but no longer. And this guy's living proof. Power hitter from the middle part of the diamond.
Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
Ready now, John Pitts. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Sammy Pitts. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball,
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Rick Greer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rick Greer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On the ground to third. Pitts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Digging in now, Miguel Villa. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Stephen Chu. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan McCord.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McCord. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Three balls, no strikes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Toby Sweet. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Sweet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. He'll get it into second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Striding in, Antonio Quevedo, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
now in the
7,
box, Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Two and 0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Boof Bobo would be next. Three and 1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box, Boof Bobo,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, pitch out,
1-0.
Nothing doing. Bobo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
7.
Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Raul Mendoza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Mendoza playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Hits ranging up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. plate, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Standing in, John Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mendoza on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Leading off the inning, Phil Candyman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Candyman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, one away.
The batter, number 2.
A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Dan Coyle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Toronto. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Rick Greer. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Toby Sweet. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sweet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home. This is line to left. McCord has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brian Shaw, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Candyman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 7.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Into the box now, Miguel Vila. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Stephen Chu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready once again, Ryan McCord. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Chu stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
3 balls.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Raul Mendoza, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Standing in now, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Candyman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Hits. Waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Dan
Standing in now with
Coyle.
runners in scoring position, Dan Coyle, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bruce at third, Mendoza at second, Castro at first, 2 out in the inning. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-2. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Connor Pitts.
From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher.
Into the box.
Bobo.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Two and two. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy.
Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCord sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Benito Ordonez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Rick Greer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Into the box, Miguel Vila. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ordonez A right-hander going 6'5". This is his first year at the big league level. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Stephen Chu. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Ryan McCord, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Vila at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
From the stretch, the 1-2, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 3, the Blue Jays 2. Arodys Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Arodys Vizcaino.
So striding in, Jeff Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Vizcaino, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hard hit at third. 1 away. John Pitts will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count
First pitch
1-0.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Ball 2.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
One out, nobody on. Popped up, Candyman has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCord is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman, number
Digging
3.
in, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Alberto Pinheiro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
15, Alberto Pinheiro.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 2 in the ball game so
right
far.
fielder, number 33, Jay Bruce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Next to the Blue Jays.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Raul Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1. And right into the shift. Quevedo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays are out in front, 3-2. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Blue Jays, number 57, Jake McGee.
Next will be the designated hitter, Toby Sweet. 1 for 2 with a double
The
on his line
hitter,
thus far.
Toby Sweet.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The first baseman, number 9.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A ball and no strikes. Sweet gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. McGee's ready. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to
The
issue
center
a free
fielder,
pass, but
number
especially
7,
troublesome when you give up a
Jesse
single right before that to
Pitts.
start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Hard hit ball to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
That's not the
The
guy
second
you're going to
baseman,
see doubled off
Connor
very often. So
Pitts.
that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career, Pitts carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Hit out towards second. Chu is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your
Gregory
attention,
Pitts
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen,
pitching
hoping
for
to
the
finish
Rays.
this one off here in the
Number
top of the
23,
ninth.
Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the ninth, Phil Candyman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. To third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now to the plate, Dan Coyle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, hits. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Rick Greer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hits, looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 3-all ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Miguel Vila. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ernesto Ochoa comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Ernesto Ochoa.
In now, Boof Bobo.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Boof.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 in there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Still tied 3-3. Standing in, Stephen Chu. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Ryan McCord waits on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McCord. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in for the Jays, Jay Bruce is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Julio Barreto takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Barreto. The center fielder, number 7, Raul Mendoza.
In now, Raul Mendoza, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
So catcher, stepping in, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Barreto, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hits this one hard the other way. Hits, ranges to his left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Jays are out in front, 5-3. Orlando Feliz takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Feliz.
Leading off the inning, John Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
John Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is a fastball way up and in. The 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pops this one up. Candyman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Toby.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Toby Sweet. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Misses, ball 2. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting, first baseman, Antonio Quevedo.
At the plate, Antonio Quevedo. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fastball just missed above the zone. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Aaron Newcomb will come on now and pinch run here.
Base. Number 18, Aaron Newcomb.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Ernesto Ochoa earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Orlando Feliz wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error.